let's get into it, boys. It's Final Four time. March Madness is coming to a close. And who did you have in your bracket? Did you have Butler? Did you have Michigan State? Did you have Duke? Did you have West Virginia? Well, I had Duke at least. So finally, the question at hand. It's going to be a week from today. The Sideline will be the same time as the national championship game, so I expect you guys to watch Sideline, by the way. So let's pick the winner tonight, because next week we're going to be talking about Pirates. So let's start off with you, Mr. Cooney. Who is going to win the national championship and why?
You know, the reason when I was talking about the game of Kentucky and West Virginia with my buddies at work, I said the winner of this game will go on and win the championship. West Virginia wins that game against Kentucky, and I think West Virginia will run the table here, beat Duke, and I think they'll beat Michigan State and win the national title here next week.
The Huggy Bear. You're giving the Huggy Bear the national championship. Mr. Desmond, let's move over to you. Who's winning and why?
Well, you know, I like Duke. They're the last #1 seed in the tournament. They have the triple combo of singular. They got Shire and they got Nolan Smith, which is the most underrated player on that Duke team. And then I like the play of the Plumlee brothers under the hoop, getting those rebounds for the Blue Devils. And I like the matchup of the Blue Devils against this Butler Bulldogs squad. So you should see a 5 against a 1 seed in the finals.
You're forgetting about one guy. He's 7'1". You're forgetting about Zubik. He had 4 points, 14 rebounds in the game against not Baylor, but it was the game before that. Blows my mind that I can't.
Purdue.
That was Purdue. So let's go back over to Mr. Cooney. Who is going to win off the other side of that bracket between Michigan State and Butler? You're saying West Virginia's going to win it all, but who is West Virginia going to play?
I said Michigan State. I think Tom Izzo has really coached this Spartan squad to basically nobody thought they'd be in the Final Four. Nobody even thought they'd be past the Sweet 16 or even get to the Sweet 16. Tom Izzo has coached his team to their potential, and I think they're going to win against Butler and in my bracket take on West Virginia.
Now here's a big question. The Horizon League, ladies and gentlemen. The Horizon League has its first Final Four berth ever. What is it going to take for Butler to win it all? Can Butler win it all? Can they?
I really don't think so. I know they're comparing this to the Hoosiers. They're coming home. The Bulldogs playing about 30 miles or something away from their home court. But I don't think Butler has it. The storybook ending, I think, will come to an end. That first game against Michigan State, they're gonna. I just don't think they'll have it in them for 2 big wins.
I think you're reaching to say otherwise.
Yeah, I am, because Gordon Hayward and Matt Howard, those 2 playmakers for the Bulldogs, they're going to prove they can get to the championship game and maybe pull that upset against Duke. But yeah, the 3-throw line, that's where their strength is. They proved that against Syracuse. So they can upset another #1 seed in this tournament.